I think the most important element really is my fortune growing up, excuse me, the fortune that I had growing up of being in a society where storytelling was central. And by storytelling, I mean folk tales. So I had the fortune as a child of hearing folk tales every night before we went to bed. And these stories were sometimes told by one of my parents or by some uncle or aunt or an older cousin. And so that was important in my formation, in my fascination with stories as such. And then I became, through a particular kind of passion, a journalist. And in my journalism, I was drawn to literary questions. And so I was again privileged to interview Chinua Achebe as one of my first assignments as a professional journalist. In fact, it was my first real assignment. And that encounter engendered a lifelong interest in exploring the lives and the careers of other writers, including Wole Soyinka, Kensaro Wiwa, and so I got to meet numerous writers in Nigeria, including from a distance, Ngugi wa Thiong'o. And so the confluence, if you like, of these two factors, my early interest in fascination with folktales, and then my career as a journalist that brought me into proximity with writers, engendered this interest in writing. So in the end, Chinua Achebe invited me to America in 1988 to be the founding editor of a magazine that he published called African Commentary. And in the process of doing that magazine, I got to meet many more writers, including Ali Mazrui, Nuruddin Farah, Achebe himself, Toni Morrison, John Edgar Wideman. And so, if you like, that was a second phase of my prospective development as a creative writer.